What to do with it ain't, y'all? This your girl Star Craziness, and I'm coming to you with another Word on the Street segment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Before we get into this live, I want to send a special thanks out to all my subbies, all my stars, for getting your girl to 40K. Yes, your girl is at 40K subscribers. I really appreciate y'all and love y'all for taking the time to watch this content I be throwing out, as well as hitting that like button and hitting that subscribe button. But let's get into this tea. So Dr. Heavily and Miss Quad did an interview live with B Scott. Okay, yes, B Scott. She got the girls on the line, and they was keying, especially when it came to this whole sweet tea, Dr. G, and then Quad. I mean, it was a lot going on, but I was here for it. I was sipping and listening. So let's get into this video. And your girl is not gonna play the whole live because it was an hour long, okay? And I ain't got time to be doing all that. So I'm gonna get to the good part, okay? The parts that make you go, "Oh, did she really say that?" Oh, chat. Let me put my hair behind my ear on that one. Them type of parts, okay? So let's get into it.
This Married to Medicine season is what reality TV should be.
Absolutely.
I'm telling
Absolutely.
you, the other girls can't seem to get it together, but y'all know what y'all do.
You know what? I don't like to compare myself to anyone, but I think that we're professionals. We know what this is, and we do what needs to be done.
Yes, and yeah, you don't have to compare yourself to other people. I'm here for that. So I'm just saying you know, when you bring it, that's when B Scott appears. You get what I'm saying? So me doing this means something. That means that people are being like, okay, we see what's happening here. Let me just go and let B put some old extra fire on it. So before Quad comes up, so where are you in Quad in y'all friendship? Because to me, it's like, is it playful shade? And like it's like sometimes that stuff that you say, like for example, I was watching one episode and you were like, you know, Quad's a gold digger, but Sweet Tea is a copper digger.
She digging for copper.
Yeah, digging for copper. So it's still shade all up and through all of that.
It is.
So what kind of relationship do y'all have? But I do see
now, y'all know I love my girl Quad, but ain't nobody exempt from it. Phaedra, nobody exempt from the shade of heavenly. And it's all in fun. I think it's taken well. You know, initially Quad had an issue with it, but we shade each other. It's all fun. I would say this, B Scott, I can shade up. I don't want nobody else to do it.
So you giving me that vibe, like that's my sister, that's my best friend. Me and her can go toe to toe, but that's our relationship. But ain't no other chick outside of this relationship gonna step to her crazy and try to shade her, because that's my job. That's what it's giving me.
So I shade her because we like sisters. That's my friend. We've been knowing each other over 10 years. I could do it, but I don't want her calling me now, messing up stuff. About that. That was her. I had to let her go. Okay, good. She'll be in a second.
Okay, because I got some things I need to ask her too. Because y'all are doing a lot. This season of the show is a lot going on. From Phaedra being on the show too. I was skeptical at first, to be honest. I did not know what Phaedra was going to bring to the table, how it was going to fit with you girls, and I really do like her being on the show. I don't know how you feel about it, but I do think it adds it's like a wild card.
Right, it is. If you want my opinion, honestly, one thing about Dr. Heavenly, she does not like weak. Phaedra came on and she's strong as hell.
Okay.
Smart, intelligent, educated, witty, bossy. I like smart people. So did people wanted me not to like her, or some people did? I live for Phaedra Parks. I really do. I think she brings something in. She not trying too hard. She fit right in. She one of the girls. She one of the homegirls. She know how to shade. She just like Quad. When I say something, she catch it and she throw it right back at me. I love it. I love it. I love her. I think she's amazing for our show. Seriously.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, I think so too. I think she brings this whole, it's like just a way about how she does her stuff. She's funny with it and the looks. And so I appreciate it.
Some people said we need her. Now, we didn't need her. The cake was already made. However, a little icing ain't never hurt anyone. We can add icing to the cake. The cake was already made.
Let me tell you something. You were doing so good. Okay.
No, that's good. No, that ain't bad. No, I'm saying, I think that everybody's expendable on this. Honestly, myself included. I think everybody's expendable. But I'm saying, like, you know.
Oh, yeah. No, wait a minute. Bravo has definitely shown people that.
Right, for sure. For sure.
See, what else do we want to talk about here? Sweet tea.
Okay.
Sweet tea. What is your impression of her? I think that she feels young for the group.
Mm-hmm.
She's a little, she's not as seasoned as you guys are. And so I think some of the scenes, she seems like she's a deer in headlights. She seems like she's just caught off guard by, if more than one or two people have something to say, it's kind of a lot for her.
To be honest, she's a really, really sweet girl. Was she ready for this den of wolves? Absolutely not. She was not informed. A lot of people are saying that somebody should have guided her. Somebody should have told her what this was. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like she watched the show. However, I think her husband is responsible for bringing her in on this and knowing she wasn't ready.
Yes, honey. Right, how do you see her?
Baby. Hold on.
What's my sister? Okay, there she is.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, baby.
What's up, baby? What's up?
We were
how
just
you
talking about you, Curls.
Hey, friend, be Scott beautiful every day.
Thank you.
Baby,
somebody got to do it for her. You set it off last night.
Did I not?
You did.
Oh.
Y'all walked in there and set it off.
Oh.
And how did that feel when you were walking, when you were making that curve to come around? You were walking in the hallway right before you were introduced to all the ladies, or just walked in on it. How did you feel? What was going through your mind?
Baby, somebody said you were asking for me. Here I go. My sister says, baby, me and Phaedra, she said, oh, you and Phaedra some bad. You told me what you said heavily. Can I say it like
I said it was Ronnie and Diamond from the Players Club. Ronnie and Diamond came in there stunting, right? But serious talk, you heard that girl hollering and screaming before you came in that room, right?
Oh my God, because I know all of your voices.
Right.
And so I at that point, I had never met her. However, I heard the screaming. I was like, oh my God, babe, what y'all got me walking into, baby? Y'all about to put me on cue. And I'm like, wait a minute. So it was a lot of yelling and screaming, and I didn't know what was going on. What I can tell you is that I know everyone's voices. I've been with my friends for 10 years now, and I knew that it had to be her or a friend of hers. So, yeah.
So my thing is that it seemed like Toya had a bigger issue than anyone else with you being there.
Baby, big mad, baby, big mad, big mad.
Because Sweet Tea just asked you, said, come sit by me.
She said, come sit by me, crying.
Yeah, so I'm saying, but so my thing is that if the woman that you're having, it's her event ultimately. It was her Bachelorette situation. So why is someone else that you're not the person, you're not the reason why we're here. If the reason why we're here is okay with it, then why was this person so vocal? And why did you go along with that? You were kind of kind. You weren't like, F you, Toya, I'm staying.
Well, let me talk to you about that, B. Because here's the thing. First and foremost, yes, Toya was big mad. Everyone saw that. Toya did not want me present. If Toya could get me kicked off the show, I think she'll be like, hurry up and get her ass off the show. That's just understood, and that is fine.
Yeah, but she can't.
Well, it's not really fine, but it's understood. When Sweet Tea talks about being controlled by my ex-husband, she's not only controlling my opinion by my ex-husband, but also by Toya. If we go back to the first episode, she says, the question was posed, friend, let me do it, friend. Let me do it, friend. You look real pretty in your big car, baby. Let me do it, okay? In your big fine car, let me do this. But if we go back to the first episode, the question was posed to T saying, so what is it like being engaged to a doctor? What do you like most about it? Well, a little access to the money, Okay, all right, fine. So Toya hated that. Because how dare you say that even if you feel that way? You are not to say that. So Toya said that.
Wait a minute. Why did you? That imitation.
It's not giving. I do heavily. You know what I mean? But we just gonna thank Jesus. We just gonna praise God. Oh, we so blessed. Hey, pretty.
I get into the money. Why you do her like that? Don't do that. Okay.
Listen. I believe in getting into character with my friends. I want to be able to be dead on with them. So here's the tea. And here's the thing. So when Toya heard that, Toya was like, yes or no. And she thought about it because Toya said, so you're like, that's what you about? Basically, I'm paraphrasing right now. But she was like, yes or no. And then she was like, no. And then Toya says, well, say no then. So that was the first episode. So then the second, this is now the third episode. So the third episode, Toya says to her, well, I mean, you just were saying, you know, all day, you know, you just were saying, like, wow, now you all friends because y'all might as well be sister wives or whatever, you know. And so she was like, you need to tell her to leave. Sweet Tea did not want me to leave. She was very happy with me being present. Clearly, we saw that. She asked me to sit by her. I didn't come with malice, intent, or to try to hurt her or to upstage her. I actually came to just fall into the party and celebrate her engagement, which is one of the reasons why I came bearing gifts.
Yes, and you also said it's in your job description. So that is what, to be honest, that's the reason why all of you are there.
And the verdict is in, and B. Scott, you are right. Yes, y'all doing y'all job. Y'all playing nice with your co-workers as much as you can. But it is what it is at the end of the day. We need drama. Drama sells, okay? So we're going to try to make it and shake it any way we can. So if that means we're going to invite Quad to this party, knowing damn well in reality you wouldn't be there, but yeah, for rating sakes, yeah, we need you to come on in. So like if y'all watched the live that Phaedra and the other ladies did last night, I'm definitely gonna, you know, I got y'all on that too. Phaedra really couldn't say why she brought her in except for y'all was asking for her, so I delivered her. In other words, production, okay, needed her to be there to start some drama. And Quad, like she said, I was on cue. It's my time to go. All right, then let me go out here on this stage and do what I need to do so I can hit stage left.
So, and I think that like I said before, I know Dr. Heavenly said that she doesn't like to compare themselves to other shows. But what I'm saying is that what I do like about Married to Medicine is that everybody that's on the show does come to play.
Yes,
regardless
indeed.
of whether you like each other or not, or whatever the reads are, the shade, but you signed up for this check, you signed up for the show, and you have to bring it. And so you coming in to the situation like that was reality gold.
Yes.
I was like, this is what y'all doing.
It should be respected, baby. The good people should know how to have my check ready next season if they have me back. I don't know if you're gonna have me back, but I would love to come back if they have me back. I'm not sure.
I love how you're saying this, because the whole situation that's set up is really, it made you front and center. So I'm happy that you came back. I'm happy that all of these people were, you know, thinking they're doing something. But ultimately what it did was elevated you to the friend, you know, to the center. Like, I mean, everything is kind of revolving around this drama.
Friend, don't do that. Don't say that out loud. Friend.
I mean, that's reality. That's the truth.
That's it.
And I mean, like, nothing gets better than this is the same house you done saw Quad in. And now y'all over here in the same damn house. But listen, as if we don't know this house. We know this house. And Sweet Tea is happy to be in a house.
Oh, baby, get into the fall face first. But friend, let me say this.
Well, she came from an apartment, so.
Now, B. Scott and Dr. Heavenly, you talking about she just happy to be in a house, and then Heavenly gonna say, well, she came from an apartment. If she came from a shack or a 2x4, she did an upgrade, okay? And for you to even say she came from an apartment, ain't nothing wrong with living in no apartment. Now, you got to start somewhere. You just can't jump into a house like that unless you got the funds to do that. Ain't nothing wrong with no little apartment, no little condo, no little townhome. Even though they are pricing these townhomes and apartments for outrageous prices, it's crazy. I might as well get a house. But you know, people credit ain't all the way together. Child, just continue. I just can't believe they said that.
But can I say this, Have? Sis, can I say this?
You can.
What we might do might very much so benefit T.
Oh,
and let me tell you
elevate
why.
her, and that's all I've been saying. Elevate the girl.
Friend, let me tell you what I'm talking about. See, we might embarrass her man enough. We might embarrass him enough to feel like, oh my God, I need to buy a new house. Well, if he buys a new house, then she's the benefit of it. So we might, all of this talk about why she moved into Quad Old home and all of this very much so may be a benefit to T, because he's going to be embarrassed to do something different.
Let me ask you this. I mean, you were married to him. Does he have enough money to buy a new house?
Well, you know, I helped saw this practice, and I did a very good job with that. I went down to the Medicare office and made sure that the application was accepted. Heaven, you know I did that. I drove down to Tucker, Georgia and did that.
When she started lying, I stop her. I stop her when she lies.
Stop me when I lie, friend. Stop me when I'm talking about snatch my wig off.
Right.
When I lie, you know I'm like set it off on this wig. You know they also be trying to curb me up real nice.
They call them prison braids. Right. Prison braids. Yeah.
Yes, prison braids.
So you think he does have the money if he wanted to buy another house?
Well, you know, listen, I understand they did refinance the home that we were once in, which I don't understand why they refinanced that home, because the home was pretty much paid for. We bought it on a short sale. So I'm confused as to why they would refinance. But, you know, it came across my desk that it was refinanced. So they may have to, basically, that's a new mortgage. So I don't know how much they refinanced it for. Well, friend, what about Dr. Heavenly Universe? Can Dr. Heavenly Universe take over now?
Hell no. We still on you, Quad. Dr. Heavenly had her time, okay? 15 minutes already. We were waiting on you to chime on in, knowing you doing your screen, your green screen and for the show and stuff like that. But she already did her time. Now, this is your one-on-one. So you telling us, the people, that Dr. G allegedly refinanced the home? Child. And that's why he can't get Sweet Tea no new home? Or allegedly that's why he can't get no Sweet Tea no new home? And she talking about something you there, yeah, we gotta pay this off. Why would we go and get in debt with another home when we can pay this off and, you know, do what we want to do, rent it out, whatever. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're gonna leave it right here and we're gonna get into part 2 in the next video. So see you then.